This video brings an urgent revelation about the person who hurt you the deepest. They've just received a message from the universe that they cannot escape or ignore. This isn't just another video about karma. It contains a truth that many never get to witness in their lifetime. The one who caused your pain is now facing consequences that perfectly mirror what they did to you. The revelation you're about to receive has been carefully timed to reach you at this exact moment in your healing journey. There's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could finally bring the closure you've been seeking all this time. This isn't an ordinary message. It's a divine alert about justice that is now unfolding in the life of someone who wounded you deeply. The universe has been watching both your suffering and their apparent freedom from consequences with perfect attention. Missing this revelation could mean missing the closure being divinely offered to you right now. This moment marks a special window of understanding that's opening in your life. The universe cares so deeply about your healing that it would be concerned if you failed to recognize this opportunity for closure. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't by chance. It's a divinely orchestrated moment designed to help you see what has been set in motion, but you might have been unaware of until now. The person who hurt you can no longer run from the truth of what they did. Every tear they cried over this hurt has been seen. Every night you've spent wondering why they seem to get away with causing you pain has been acknowledged. All the times you questioned if justice would ever come, yet continued to move forward anyway, have been honored. Your suffering hasn't gone unnoticed. Those moments when it seemed like others found closure, but you were still carrying open wounds, the universe saw your struggle. The times when your faith in justice felt weak, yet you chose not to become bitter, that strength was recognized. The effort it took to keep believing in goodness when someone's actions shattered your trust has been deeply valued. The questions you've carried, sometimes too heavy to share with others, have all been acknowledged. The path to healing isn't always clear, and divine justice isn't always swift. Sometimes it requires patience to witness. The universe understands this challenge, which is why this revelation about your offender is being made so clear now. The message this person has received appears in their life in ways they cannot ignore or dismiss as coincidence. It shows up in the sudden unraveling of things they built through deception. It emerges in relationships where the same pain they caused you is now being reflected back to them. It appears in the growing isolation they feel as the truth of their character becomes visible to others. This consequence is uniquely connected to how they hurt you, something the universe has precisely calibrated to create true understanding. It connects directly to the specific wounds they inflicted and the tears you shed. The universe chose this particular consequence because it speaks a language of accountability only they will fully understand. The message they've received cannot be escaped through denial, charm, or manipulation, the very tools they may have used on you. When they finally recognize the connection between their actions and current circumstances, they'll understand the perfect justice that has found them. When you recognize this divine accountability unfolding, many puzzling aspects of your painful experience will suddenly make more sense. The waiting, the unanswered questions, and the seeming injustice will all connect in a beautiful moment of clarity. The universe has wonderful news for you today. Your emotional healing is shifting to a higher level, and important transformations are happening within you now. Your spiritual understanding of divine timing has been noticed, and now you're witnessing the perfect outworking of universal justice. This moment marks something significant in your healing journey. It's a clear indication that your trust in eventual accountability wasn't misplaced. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your understanding of how the universe works, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of this divine justice begins a release of old pain that will touch every area of your life, from your trust in goodness to your ability to form new relationships without the shadow of past betrayals. There's a wave of cosmic attention surrounding your situation right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to the perfect balance of the universe, naturally drawing deeper understanding into your daily experience. Recognizing the consequences unfolding for this person brings a heightened awareness of divine justice in even the smallest details of life. More spiritual insights about the nature of accountability will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this season of your healing journey. Your patience with injustice matters more than you realize. Your spiritual resilience inspires the universe. Your faith in eventual justice makes a difference in the spiritual atmosphere around you. This divine recognition shows that the universe deeply values your healing process. Each step you've taken, even when justice seemed absent, has led you exactly where you need to be for this revelation. The timing of this revelation is no coincidence. It comes now because you spiritually ready to receive it without being consumed by bitterness. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown through your pain instead of being defined by it. Your heart has expanded through suffering. Your spiritual wisdom has deepened through experience. Your soul is now prepared to witness this accountability without seeking vengeance. All the painful moments you've endured have been preparation for seeing justice with mature eyes. Nothing in your journey has been wasted. Every tear has shaped your ability to recognize divine accountability when it appears. This particular revelation is connected to larger movements of justice happening in many lives right now. The universe is revealing similar patterns of accountability to those who have maintained faith in divine timing while waiting for the scales to balance. If you're feeling a sense of relief from this divine revelation, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these messages of divine justice. Your generosity helps these insights reach those who are still waiting to see accountability in their own situations. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects people with the profound truth that the universe balances all accounts in divine time. As you witness this accountability unfolding for the person who hurt you, new spiritual wisdom will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not to gloat or seek revenge, but to understand divine justice with maturity and grace. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual wisdom regarding how you hold this knowledge. Finding balance becomes essential, acknowledging the justice without letting it reignite old anger or pain, while recognizing this divine accountability. Remember to nurture your own healing through forgiveness, not for their sake, but for yours. These spiritual practices have shaped who you are and will continue to support you as you grow into this expanded understanding of how the universe works. The divine is inviting you to become more than just a witness to justice, but a person who can hold this knowledge with wisdom and compassion. As you recognize this divine accountability, think about how you can help others who are still waiting for justice in their own painful situations. Your experience shows that the universe eventually balances all accounts, even when it seems like nothing is happening. The divine witnesses every moment of patient waiting, every choice to continue believing in justice despite evidence to the contrary. Your story of witnessing this accountability brings hope to people feeling that those who hurt them will never face consequences. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop patience while waiting for divine timing to unfold in their own situations. This revelation isn't meant to be just personal satisfaction. It has an invitation to help others maintain faith during their waiting period. The divine often works through those who have witnessed accountability to strengthen others who are still in the midst of their painful waiting season. As you process this revelation about divine consequences, stay spiritually grounded. Remember that witnessing this accountability is meaningful, but it's just one part of your larger healing journey. Maintain the spiritual wisdom that allows you to acknowledge justice without becoming trapped in thoughts of revenge. Guard against letting this revelation reignite bitterness or hatred that you've worked hard to release. Let your understanding of divine accountability flow from genuine spiritual growth rather than satisfaction in another's suffering. With this new insight comes ongoing responsibility to hold this knowledge with wisdom. Use this revelation to support your healing rather than to strengthen resentment. Embrace this deeper understanding with both humility and inner peace, recognizing that divine justice operates with perfect wisdom, not to destroy but to create true understanding. True healing comes not just from seeing consequences unfold, but from releasing your need to see them at all. Picture a future where you're completely free from the weight of past injustice. Imagine divine understanding flowing naturally, spiritual wounds fully healed, and your heart expanded beyond what you thought possible. The universe stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of complete healing with trust. This is truly your moment to experience deeper freedom as you witness the perfect balance of accountability. This marks the beginning of a time when your perception, wisdom, and heart will be more aligned with divine truth than ever before. Accept this revelation with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by universal support on this journey toward complete healing. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience deeper peace as you understand how divine accountability works in perfect timing. What joy awaits as you release the last traces of pain and step fully into the freedom of knowing justice exists in the universe. If this message has awakened something in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful exchange and allows us to continue sharing Thas revelations with those who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to bring hope to others still waiting to see justice in their situations. If you very ready to acknowledge that divine accountability is real, type 444 in the comments below as your declaration of this truth. The journey of healing continues beyond this revelation about divine justice. As you step into new understanding, stay grounded in spiritual practices that keep your heart open and peaceful. Every insight you gain could be the exact confirmation someone else needs during their waiting period. Your growing spiritual wisdom serves as inspiration for others wondering if accountability will ever come in their situation. Move forward with a peaceful heart, a wise mind, and a spirit free from the burden of old injustices. Create space for complete healing as you embrace the freedom this revelation brings. The spiritual truth of divine accountability has always existed, but now you've witnessed it firsthand. By choosing to hold this knowledge with wisdom, you join countless others who have found true peace beyond pain.